Hey, what it is, YouTube? It's your boy Poppa Dozier, CampaignSG. I'm back with another video, man. Hey, I just wanted to make this quick video, man. Well, not quick video, but I ain't even really get my day started yet. So y'all know I be trying to make my videos while I'm out doing my walk, but I just wanted to speak on this right quick, man. So y'all see the title. I want to start telling stories, like real experiences that, cause I'm 29 and, I ain't that old, I ain't that young. I feel like I'm a old head out here, but especially for people who younger than me, 18, 19, 20, early 20s, 21, whatever, like stuff like that. And people who older than me and people my age, but I just want to speak on an experience that, kind of made me, it stuck with me. So, all right, back in 2019, I'm working my job, selecting job, making good money, you feel me? And, I always had the entrepreneur spirit. So I never, I'm talking about ever since middle school, since I started rapping. I started rapping 7th grade. So I'm talking about in the studio. I performed with Ace Hood when I was 15. I could put all that. It's all documented. You feel me? At the Miami, where the Dolphins play at, I performed out there. It wasn't on the stage inside the stadium, but it was outside. It was the event. Rest in peace, Beans. The person who got me to perform, he ended up getting killed. But I performed with Ace Hood when I was 15 years old. Opened up for Meat Mill. I'm getting off topic, but anyway, so I always had the entrepreneur spirit. I always been doing stuff over time, but when I got older, I had to start working and stuff like that, provide for myself. So around this time, 23, going on 24, this 2019. And y'all know, if y'all subscribe to me, CampaignSG, that's my brand, Shuttle Gang ENT. It started off Shuttle Gang ENT, then I changed it to Shuttle Gang Empire. And then we just do CampaignSG to, I don't really be want to keep pushing gang like that. So that's where, in CampaignSG, whatever. But anyway, I'm doing a lot of rambling right now. But check this out though. So I got my clothing line, I got my merch and stuff. And around this time, I was selling my merch out my trunk. But I'm working at this warehouse. I'm working at Publix warehouse, making good money and everything. So I'm selling my merch at the warehouse. I used to go to work and people would tell, hey man, I want a shirt this size. So on lunch, I go to the car, get them a shirt. I make 20, 40, $60. I'm selling the shirt for $20. So I'm making a little money, extra money as I'm working. So I was doing that until they cut me off. That's another story. But anyway, so I always had the mentality man, this ain't it. This a good job. Now it's a career Publix, distribute. It's a good place to work at, good everything. But in my head, it's I know it's more out there for me. I always felt this. I always knew this. So I remember talking to one of my co-workers, cause one of my dogs, he used to complain a lot, and people used to kind of fuck with him for that, but he didn't have nothing he had going on. He wasn't really, it just he used to complain man, they'll do some bullshit, he'll get mad and complain, and it's people used to have the mentality with him man, you gotta deal with it. So I remember one day talking to him man, we just talking cause I'm feeling some type of way about the stuff that's going on at work. And I'm man, I would just watch this, around this time I had bought this mentorship of how to, I was trying to take the clothing stuff serious. So I bought this mentorship about how to grow a clothing line, this, and all this type of stuff. This before I had my website and everything, but I was selling clothes out my trunk, selling CampaignSG merch out my trunk. And so that led me to go to seeing people who actually doing 100K a year, 200K a year. I'm just seeing all, I'm damn, bro, so I've been on this journey with just trying to make shit happen. But anyway, so I'm talking to bro about it. I'm bro, you won't believe, bro, there's people out here making 100K, 150K, 300K a year from selling merch online, bro, selling shirts, the same thing I'm doing up my trunk. And, you know, we talking about it and stuff, and I'm just telling him, like, man, you know, I'm like 24 at the time, 23, 24. And I'm just like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, you gotta find something that, I'm telling him this, like, cause I got my merch going and other stuff too, but I'm telling him, like, bro, you gotta find something that going, you know, bro, it's a lot of money out here. This what I'm saying. So one of the other coworkers overhear me saying this, you feel me? And that boy say, Pop, come on, you, bro, the person who it is, he end up being from like my neighborhood and shit. But I don't got nothing to do with anything. But and I fuck with bro to this day, but bro probably don't remember this, but this stuck with me. That boy like, so I'm like, man, I ain't gonna, so you know, I'm having a mentality, I ain't gonna lie, at the time, I'm like, really like, I'm at the job with it, man. Fuck these jobs, man. Cause you know, that's how you feel when, I never knew why I was so strongly, why I felt like that, but it's cause I knew that, and still to this day, I work every time. I don't mind working or nothing, but I knew like, bro, I'm bigger than a job, bro. I don't care what nobody say. So when you feel it, you kind of like you suppressed, like, you know, it's kind of like you young, you putting hours into a job, it's taking time away from what you really want to do, but whole time it's on how you use it. But anyway, so I got the mentality. So I'm talking to bruh, and I'm telling him like, man, fuck this shit, bro. You gotta really find whatever. And this when I was learning about credit too. So we talk about all this, and bro was like, the other nigga, you feel me? He like, Pop, bro, you be always talking about fuck these jobs and this and that. He was like, bro, if you quit right now, is you gonna be able to make a living off your clothing? Is you gonna be able to make the money that you make out here off your merch? And I'm like, you know, I thought about it. I'm like, nah, but I ain't really had nothing to say, cause I know I'm making $20, $40. I might have 2 sales. I ain't making no life-changing money from my merch at the time. You feel me? So I'm like, nah, but you feel me? Like, it's people doing it though. See, I'm going off of, yeah, I'm not in that position for whatever, you know, it might be, you know, cause I'm putting so much effort into this. But I'm gonna be real, at that time I was getting off, going home, playing the game, getting on the game with them boys. We all playing 2K and shit, just doing fuck shit like that. So it's like, you gotta cut that type of shit out too. You know, I wasn't fully locked in, you feel me? So everything happened how it happened, but it's like, that shit kind of stung me, cause I'm thinking like, damn, you know, he really just like put me on the spot, and it made me really realize like I can't. But it's like at the same time telling him like, bruh, you talking about what I'm doing, I'm telling bro what's possible, what's going on out here, cause I'm the type of person, I gotta see it to believe it. I mean, all I gotta do is see somebody doing it. Like, even if like right now, I ain't no millionaire, but I done been around people who it's a blueprint to that shit, you know, and I'm following it. So I know I'm gonna be good, you feel me? But that's the thing. A lot of people just got limited beliefs, and I'm gonna be real, that shit kind of stung me. Like, I you know, it made me kind of like, damn. And it's like, damn, bro, like, people, especially I'm out here with them, working with them every day, they don't really see what I see. Like, they don't really feel like I could do this shit, because it's like, you out here with me. You need this job just like I do. You talking all this entrepreneur shit, but you need this job just like I do. And being 23, 24, at that time, I'm you feel me? That type of shit make me hot. So we arguing about that. I'm like, bro, you tripping, like, and this before I really touched real money. This before I went out there on my own and shit. So at this time, I wasn't really, like, at this time, it was strictly a job. Like, I tried my little shit, you know, and little street shit. I ain't, man, that shit, the street's dead, man. If you a young nigga watching this too, just know, if you trying to get money in the streets, man, you 90% of the time you moving backwards, bro. Like, real talk. Like, I gotta get more into my story, cause y'all know when y'all really find out the type of family and the type of shit I come from, y'all understand while I'm saying it. I'm the perfect person to say this. You feel me? Like, I can really say, like, it ain't what it is, man. You feel me? Like, but anyway, so, you know, I always had a job and shit, and I was doing better than all my dogs who was in the streets. You feel me? So, but anyway, man, like, that stuck with me, dog, because first of all, your environment, when you around working people and they don't know nothing, you gotta lock in. That's why I watch a lot of content. If you at a job right now, bro, stop talking about what you're doing and everything, because them people will kill your dreams. And sometimes they don't want to. They don't even know they doing it. It's just they don't believe. They don't. This all they got. This all they know. You know, the best thing, one of the best decisions I ever made, one of the best and worst decisions I made was to resign from that job, because it was one of the best decisions, because I got out here. When I say I got out here, I had a lot of money though at the time, but when that money went to slowing down, when the fast money went to slowing down, it was like, it made me, it got tough, I ain't gonna lie. But at the same time, I was able to go into rooms. I started going to conferences. I started paying for mentors. I started getting around people with money who doing certain shit. I started learning about all this stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's up. It's possible. It's really possible. I ain't never, when I got to, people be talking shit about him 500, man, but when I got to really get next to this man and have real conversations, I'm from out the trenches, bro. So people be talking about all this scam and shit. I don't know what bro got going on, but I salute him there. I'm from Liberty City, bro, Miami, Florida. You feel me? I ain't grow up like, cause I be seeing these YouTubers, bro. They be real judgmental, bro. You got to know where a nigga come from, bro. Like, this shit different. So the mindset I got, bro, I'm like the top of the, like, bro, this shit is amazing to people who from where I'm from. Older people, bro, they salute me, like the killers, drug dealers, everything. Like, I'm really different because I had every opportunity, y'all just don't be understanding, to choose the wrong path, you feel me? Like, I'm doing good for myself. Even when I'm not doing good, I'm doing good for myself. I'm alive. Like, real talk, I'm alive. I ain't finna get into all that. But anyway, real talk though, man, like, this shit a constant battle, man. If you working a job, especially if you a young nigga, man, like, these people, some people just got limited beliefs, and man, that shit just crazy, bro, cause like, I done let limited beliefs, make my beliefs kind of like, make me feel like I can't do it, bro, and make me just stay average, you feel me? Like, let me just go home and play the game, and not understanding, bro, I'm falling in a cycle, I'm falling in a trap. So when a nigga say you ain't gonna be able to make a living off of, at the time it was merch, he was right, because I'm among y'all and I'm doing what y'all do. That's why I'm going home playing the P4. I'm getting fresh every weekend. I'm stepping. I'm putting my clothes on, going out, pulling up on hoes, and I was with my girl at the time, but yeah, I wasn't pulling up on her. But anyway, yeah. So like, yeah, man, like, that shit just, but when you really want this shit, bro, you gotta do shit different, bro. Like, you gotta really, like, bro, this shit takes sacrifice, and sometimes you gotta be quiet, bro. That was my main problem. That's why I like this YouTube channel, cause I like to talk, encourage people, speak life into people. But bro, when you among these working people, dog, they don't be, man, not all of them, but they'll kill your dreams so fast, bro. Like, and you can't let that shit affect you, bro. You feel me? Like, for real. Yeah, man, I don't know. I just wanted to, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting to the point on this channel, man, cause, I be wanna holla at. I mean, I salute everybody who rock with me, man, but like, I'm about to be 30, man. I feel like I could talk to some of these younger people. I ain't make it in life yet. I ain't know none of that. So I feel like I just want to, and share real experience. So I'm going to start sharing real experience, even though I've been doing that. But I know for a fact, man, like your job, man, them people at your job, dog, they'll kill your dream. You got to realize that sometimes you might be working with a 60-year-old man who been working there 40 years. He don't know nothing else. He don't know nothing else, bro. So when we out here, man, hey, boy, I could do this. Ooh. And I don't see, one of the other things, too, is just taking that risk. Because when you go to actually making money online, and, I remember Dogecoin. This irrelevant, whatever. If you still watching, man, I fuck with you. If not, I don't really care, man. I'm just talking my shit. But I remember I put $1,600 in Dogecoin and made about $4,000 in one day. You feel me? Like, and I'm like, bruh, that's crazy, bruh. Like, that's crazy, bro. They busting their ass for this type of money, you feel me? So when you go to knowing that you go to experience and shit and you knowing it's possible, you know, that's all it take, bro. And yeah, man, your environment, everything. So if you working a 9 to 5, man, you kind of gotta be quiet because you amongst people who just work, and most of them, you know, it's always probably that one person. Like, I feel like it's probably that one person at every job like me who just got that different mindset. But for the most part, bro, people out here thinking about when they gonna retire in 30 years and when they gonna be able to live their life. So if you thinking different, you gonna sound crazy. So you just gotta keep your head on the swivel, man. But yeah, man, I'm rambling and shit, man. Poppa Dozier, CampaignSG, man. If you rocking with me, I appreciate you, you know, and y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I'm gone.